What's going on, everybody? Stock Jock here. Yes, I have a headband on. It's in honor of DFV. Actually, it's in honor of a guy named Dude in our chat. Donated freaking 100 subs, and he said, how many donos, or what would it take for you to wear a DFV headband all day on stream today? I said, you drop 100 bomb on this community, you got it. And before those words came out of my mouth, he had dropped 100 gifted subs on the community. So I spent about an hour in Walmart trying to find this beautiful thing to wear today. And I'm going to wear it in this video as a way to say thank you, because I appreciate that. $4,048 in the first hour of trading. Finished the day, $5,023. Good day. Really good morning. The trades were solid. Let's get into them. If you didn't already know, I run a free chat room where that 100 gifted donation came from. It is the Twitch stream link down below, as well as a free Discord server. It's completely free. It's great for new traders to come learn, listen, watch, figure out this trading thing. See if my style of trading is right for you. If you're an experienced trader, we love you too. I made plenty of trades today based off of experienced traders calling out things that I just didn't have my eyes on. So it was great to have that ability to say, oh yeah, that's a great play, I'm in. And it was like, boom, boom, boom. You had hardly any time to react to it because they called it out and it was happening immediately. It was a lot of fun today. So without further ado, let's get into the trades. So real simple, this first trade, really nice, easy trade. Bitcoin going through the freaking roof today, over 55K. I think currently at 5 o'clock, it is over at $56,000, I believe. 55,400. So insane day for Bitcoin. So not surprising to see the sympathy plays, Riot and Mara, the two I play mainly, doing work out of the gate. So I had this big pop, sideways action, pullback candle, and I entered in for the candle over candle. I had an order ready to go if this level were to break. Actually, I had it for that one right there, but it took another minute for that level to get broken. Anyway, it broke it, got a nice pop up. I mean, we're talking like a $1.50 move almost instantly. It's pretty crazy when you watch it. So it took 4,000 shares, 70.49 average, exited the first lot at 71.08 and the second lot at 71.31. I think this is like a $2,500, $2,600, $2,700 winner, like in 30 seconds. I love day trading. So, there goes. Some profit. Ooh, nice fill there. Nice fill, baby. Sell the rest. That's how we start the day off. So the next trade was almost instantaneous. Since Riot did that nice move, I flipped to Mara to do the exact same play. And the play was perfect. My entry was absolutely terrible. I wanted to get in at around 43, 76, 77, 78, somewhere in there. I get filled at 44.16, way the heck up here. That's the area where I wanted to take profit. So needless to say, when I saw that fill, I was like, jeez, I'm going to get burned. And sure enough, it started to come back down, and I sold at 43.89. So nice loss on this one. Sure. Oh, damn. A little slow. Actually, really slow. Might get lucky. Nope. Yeah, that one slow as balls getting in that one. Next trade, Riot, 1 minute play all over again. Just like this one, pop, pullback, candle over candle entry. Profit into that area, do it all over again. Pop, pullback, candle over candle entry. I actually entered in one candle earlier when you watch it. I actually entered in this candle because I thought it was going to break. It got up here and then it's like, cycle, we're going to wait one more minute. And then it ended up breaking here. And I took my profit as soon as it did. Got in at 71.87, 71.88, 4,000 shares total. Exited 72.16 and 72.25. Nice win. Riot, 1 minute play. Is this 90 level? Did I hit it? Nope, not yet. It's 90, broke it. 72, high day. Taking it off the table. All off the table. Gosh, Riot, I love when you work so good. So we're 10 minutes in the day and we're already getting some monster movers. This one was a news play. The news was that they're doing some sort of work with Amazon, I think in the EV field. I don't even know. I can't remember what the news was. All you can see is it came from like 1280 and it popped all the way to 1390. So a dollar move, $1.10 move in 4 minutes. I heard the news right around this level. You can kind of see that volume spike. Got in 1342, 1361, exited 1361 and 1372 on this pop up through here. Nice win. Amazon is our customer, NGAC. Okay. That's the rumor. Little news play. This thing has moved from 1280 already. So I'm going to take it. So this trade hurt. This trade really hurt. So Mara was coming up to some previous resistance points, this one and this one. And I said, okay, well, if we break this guy, it probably gets a pop to this guy. And if we get a pop there, it probably breaks that. And I take my profit over those levels. And Mara came at this level and I go long right there and we crack it. And I mean, few penny break. I got long 44.26, 44.27, and it doesn't go. And I'm like, oh, reverse on me, aren't you? So I'm long. I mean, at the tippity top of this thing, I probably top ticked it, almost did. And it starts to go down, and it spent too much time here, and I'm like, yep, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. My stop loss was gonna be this, the break, the 44 coming back down, and I was just a little too late and ended up stopping out right before we'd go candle under candle, which would be my absolute stop loss. You know, just didn't go. It went later in the day, but just couldn't do it there. Had to cut it loose. It's like a $2,000 loser, I think. Rough one. So I got 44.25. Building a 1 minute, maybe. Still take. I'm gonna take it. Oh, it cracked that level and didn't go. Oof, Riot. I gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. That one hurt. That one freaking hurt. That one freaking hurt. So another 1 minute play here on Riot. This one, pop, 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 pop. High day break, whatever. High day run, pullback, candle over candle entry is what I was looking for right there. I went long right before 73 broke, so 72.99, 72.99. 4,000 shares, cracks it, doesn't immediately get there. So when I see that, I'm like, whoa, warning sign. So I start selling 73.15. And as it starts to come back down on me, I sell the rest at 73.08 and then 73.10. Did end up cracking that level and then just completely reversing till it hit the VWAP. So good idea getting it out. Again, the 1 minute play, you want immediate resolution back to the high of the run. Didn't do that. Start to scale out. Take my profit. 6. Whoa, when did the spreads get 40 wide on Riot? Holy crap. $28. So this next trade was PLTR. This was a 5 minute play. So I do the pop pullback candle over candle in the 1 minute. You do it on the 5 minute too. So this was a pop, pullback, candle over candle entry, right around there. Apparently it happened right there, and if I would have seen that, I wouldn't have taken this trade because, you want a decent move when this happens. But I thought it was going on right here at this level. I went long. Let's see if you can zoom in here and see it. Time was at 9 or somewhere in here, right? So I go long looking for that 5-minute candle over candle. Nothing really happens when I take it. I go 27.99, 27.98, and it just doesn't do anything. So I exit. And you can kind of see it didn't end up doing anything and sold off before it ripped. So the trade here didn't work. Cut it loose, move on. This is like a 8-cent loser, 4,000 shares. It's not the end of the world for me because 8 cents shouldn't be the end of the world for anybody's trade. If it is, your size is too big. But yeah, 8 cents. I'm okay with a loss of 8 cents. PLTR 5-minute. I like it. Love it actually. Got filled. Oh, she can't break. Come on, Mama Woods, push it. Oh. I'm out. Got what I was looking for, didn't go. I gotta get out. And I'm all over the place this morning. So this was a 1-minute play on this VCNX here. You had your pot, your pullback, your candle over candle entry, and I exited almost immediately. You can kind of see here. I guess I skipped a trade. Oh well, this didn't do anything. I bought at 894. Let me make sure I got it right. Yeah, 894 and 893, 4,000 shares. Ooh. And I exited almost immediately 893 and 890 because of what I saw in the L2. If I remember correctly, it was a large seller, and that's kind of one of the ways I use L2. It shows me who's selling. If there's a big selling pressure there, it's like a wall. Price is going to run into that wall and usually slow down or stop. So I'm just going to get out. Not going to fight that wall. Find the next trade. All right, maybe a double, maybe. Watch this 1 minute here. It's did a candle under candle and it really didn't do anything. It's holding the 9 still. If it breaks this level, then yeah, it's kind of probably dead. But this is building a nice 1 minute. $93. Okay, 92. Oh. Filled out because I did not like those sellers, and now it's going to rip through it, isn't it? Nope. Come on. So this one, technically on WKHS, it was setting up a nice little flat top break here. But what kind of pushed it over the edge was some call sweeps that are coming in, bullish play, and a lot of times that'll move the stock. And in this case, it did. I took some when I heard the news, 33.79, 33.77. I filled up a little high up in here. Should have gotten in when I heard the news, and it would have been a good technical play as well. And I exited this 4,000 shares. Exited 33.82 and 33.84. Nice wins. WKHS was a little call sweep. 2023, what did they say? $70 call sweeps? Or $50 call sweeps? That's out there. So this next trade, I think someone in chat calls it out as a ticker for me to look at. And when I do, I like what I saw. I saw this 90 EMA creeping up in this area, previous resistance that it just made, a candle over candle fail, followed by the actual move. So we had a little flat top and kind of a W right here. W pattern. And on W pattern, the breakout is the middle part of the W, that break. So when I saw that, I went long. I went long at 24.71. Go to this 24.71. Oops, right there. Looking for a high of the run break. Got it. Took profit when we popped over that level. 24.78, 24.80. Nice little win. Pride was on CNBC last night. I wonder if that's moving at all today. Pride has a 5-minute play. Oh, kind of. We'll try it over this 24.72 level. 90 EMA squeeze in this area. Call it a little flat top. Little pop. Oh. Nice little trade. So this SGBX, this one was news. They put out a tweet about some news. This is a very small float, 8 million shares outstanding. But this one I didn't like. Usually SGBX can move on any kind of news, tweet, news, whatever. In this case, it felt like someone knew this was coming out. They had shares ready to go to sell because this thing hit a brick wall. I mean, this is 8 million. The float is lower than 8 million. And even if it is 8 million, the entire float is the shares outstanding. This thing should have absolutely jumped 40, 50 cents. That's how small this float is. To move 5 cents, right? Or 7 cents? No. Someone knew this was coming out and they're using this opportunity to dump shares. You don't know that until you see it. But I bought 6,000 shares, 632, 629, 629. When I saw it just hit this wall, and you'll see the ask. The shares are plentiful and they keep walking down. They want to get filled. So when I see that, no, I start exiting and I get out 626 to 626. And you know, this is probably another news source picking up the exact same news, and it went there, but all the way back down. So you know, news plays are great most of the time. Sometimes they're dirty. SGBX with a tweet. Small float. So this is a stock that can rock and roll. But look at the ask. Like someone knew this was coming out. The amount of shares that just showed up on this thing. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't like that at all. So this next trade is on LODE. This thing went candle over candle at this moment of time on the daily chart. You can kind of see that right here. Pretty nice move. And we got a steep pullback. And I don't normally do this, but after this kind of a steep pullback and after this kind of move, I was like, maybe I can get in here at this 90 EMA, which is this red line for bounce. And I did that and I got a bounce and I didn't take it off the table because I thought it was going to bounce a little bit more, maybe a move over 6, and then I was going to sell. But it got the bounce and started coming back down. And as it carted back down, I'm like, I ain't going red on this. So I exited, got in at 583 right on the the 9 EMA here, this red line, and sold at 585. So Riot, this one, I've made so many trades at this point in the day. So I kind of saw that these 3 points kind of lined up. This one, and this one. I'm like, okay, well, maybe if we break this descending resistance line, maybe, just maybe, we'll start breaking those horizontals that go along with it and maybe get a pop. So I took the diagonal, like, just get rid of the horizontals here for a moment. I took the break of the diagonal as an early entry, looking for that break, which would in turn would give me that break, which it did do. So I took the long here. I got in at 72.50, 72.47, got the move up, and I started, it was kind of a slow mover. Like, I know it shows a big move here, but at the time it kind of just ran into this Bollinger Band and really slowed down. So that's when I started to exit. Got it out at 72.70, 72.75, 4,000 shares total. Nice win. Did it, ended up shooting over 73, and I absolutely would have taken my profit over that had I still been in it. And you kind of see it sold off after that, but nice win. Nice win. Oh, look at that rejection. Don't you do it. Okay. 65, okay. 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 I'm all out. Coming up against that Bollinger Band, I was like, all right, is this enough? So this one, I kind of was making high of the day move here. Price action kind of came up here and pulled back, and I said, okay, maybe I'm just act like this is a flat top. I'll play with the break of it. It is a $0.50 level, so you should get a pop. Usually, if a $0.50 level breaks, I had an order ready. If 21.50 got touched, it fired long. I got 4,000 shares at basically 21.50, and I exited very quickly inside this pop. It popped up and came right back down. So exited 21.62 and then 21.52. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Big pop. Nice fills. Selling some. What kind of legs does this thing have? Selling the rest. A little bit more goes down. See this random spike of volume on this low float stock that is a desert otherwise as far as volume goes? News play. All it was is simple patent. They have a patent they filed. Good for them. Caused a spike from 570 all the way to almost 590. I took 4,000 shares when I heard the news. It's a stock that I've played before. I know it can move. I got long of 580, 577, 4,000 shares, and sold immediately. Literally 5 seconds later at 585 and 586 average. Nice win. Patent play here. Just like that. Boom, boom. LFE, this is one I know there's a low float. Played it before. I know it can move. Actually surprised it's only moved 10 cents. So before I get into this last play, I just want to remind you all, I do have Twitter, I do have free Discord, I do have a free chat room on Twitch. Join them all. And if you can, share this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you seem fit. I appreciate all the support you guys give. There is an outpouring of support for me, and I can't thank the community enough. It means a lot to me. And it kind of validates what we're doing. All right, last trade. So the last trade of the day kind of put me over, or of the morning, kind of put me over $4,000 on this one. This is just a pop, pullback, candle over candle on the 5-minute. Entered in here, took it as a quick scalp. You can kind of see it here in this level. Let's see where the high was, 574, right there. I had an order, fill me at 573. Took a little bit, got a little pop, that's all I needed. Exited 582. Almost $400 in about a minute. And that's it. I'll see you all Monday. Have a great weekend. I don't want to miss this 5-minute. 574. There's the 5-minute. Actually, a nice little 1-minute as an early entry. Riot going into orbit with Bitcoin going into orbit.
PPSI daily breakout.
All out. Nice little scalp on the 5-minute play there on LODE. Thank you very much. All right, first hour's in the bag, $4,048. Let's freaking go.